Hello, this is Blue Heron Tarot. I'm going to do a read for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August for you and your person. So we're just going to ask, what is going on? The higher self of Libra, what is going on for you and your person? Please give us a clear guided message. I do give personal readings. My information is down below in the description box for signing up and such. So again, we're calling in the higher self for a clear message. Leo and their person, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, that's a lot of cards, Leo. Libra. 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra. Libra, you might be working on your career or your finances. That might be your main focus right now. You do have a lot, whatever person you're asking about, you have a lot of chemistry towards them. So if you have many options, Libra, it's the one that you are very magnetically attracted to. Okay. Soulmate. This person sees you as a soulmate. You might meet them in work or you might have met them in work. At the bottom of the deck, we have passion. Okay, this is just getting a little hot and steamy, Libra. Looking like there's something going on in work, possibly. You're just getting, I don't know, you're getting some energy from somebody from work. You know this person, okay? This feels like a soulmate. This is a strong pull. A lot of chemistry, a lot of passion going on here between you and this person, Libra. So let's get a little more information. It's you and your person. The person you're thinking about. I'm kind of getting the energy that this is new or this hasn't been developed yet. I don't know. For some of you, it might be, but I'm just getting that just to help you guys resonate. Okay. Okay. So I feel like you don't quite know what to make of this. This person, wow. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Oof. All right. This person has some funny energy, Libra. You don't know what to make of them. You don't know if this is your true soulmate. I feel like the chemistry and the passion is so strong. It might even be something that is in your workplace, so it might get confusing to you. Like, is this something you should pursue? Is this a correct dynamic? This person has had a lot of anxiety in their life. This is somebody that has been anxious, but they're kind of overcoming their anxiety about you, I want to say. You see them as somebody who knows what they want, or somebody who's really wise or very good with their words, maybe good at communicating. They might be also a person of power. They might be a boss that maybe is in the position of like kind of cutting people out. They have a lot of power. They have a lot of cutting words. They might actually be very direct, but I feel like if they see you as somebody who has really surprised them, put it that way. Like there's somebody that is like, maybe has gone through a bit of anxiety, maybe because of you, because I feel like you really surprised them with the Tower card and how they perceive you. Like you kind of shook their world, kind of moved things. So I feel like that chemistry has hit the both of you, but you kind of don't know what the hell's going on, and they're not feeling anxious about it, but things have been shook, right? But here you are. I think you desire them. If anything, you desire healing. But you might secretly desire them, as well as it looks like they desire you. Your desire is the Star. Their desire is the Devil. So I feel like they feel a little chained and bound to their feelings towards you. But they actually want they're having a hard time climbing this mountain. For you, it's easier to open up your heart. I mean, this Queen of Cups looks a little disappointed and sad when it comes to love. So this might be so overpowering that it goes up so high that it can go down really low is kind of what I'm getting. Your intention's pretty sweet, you know, you just want to heal, you just want to be the star, you just want to illuminate truth. Some of you might be healers. They might not even know that you know everything already, Libra. It's just looking like in the future they might have trouble navigating this kind of energy, and it might leave you possibly disappointed. The way you guys are both interpreting or perceiving this chemical, passionate interaction or bond or connection is coming from different places. It's like this person's like, if I can't have you, then I will be tortured forever. And you're more like, let's align to the highest good of all and into the vibration of love and come together in this love. So like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're coming from a more innocent place, but I think that this chemistry between the two of you has hit you both beside the head. And, you know, it knocked your senses a little bit, right? In the beginning, like how you feel. You're like, I don't know how I feel. What is this, right? Yeah, so there's not a lot of peace in this. Wisdom tells us why we're not worthy. Love tells us we are. My life flows between the two. It might bring out some unworthiness issues within you. Because it's so, it's hard to get clarity, right? Right. It's hard to see the bigger picture, like in your feelings for this person. I really do feel like, because this passion and chemistry is so strong. There's a little bit of deception here. Shine like the whole universe is yours. For some reason, your feelings for this person is a little bit, how do I want to say it? It's kind of like this devil card. It's sort of keeping you from your truth, keeping you from the clarity, keeping you from healing, keeping you from who you are. So the feelings you have for this person is actually working against you in some ways, that chemistry. Okay, the 9 of Swords in reverse for your person's feelings towards you wants to say the Hermit, inner self, keep silent because the world of silence is vast fullness. They're not completely silencing their mind. They're not doing that inner work that they need to do. 8 of Cups. They're running away from you instead because they're afraid of their feelings for you. And it's very possible that they might be running away from you because I feel, because they're afraid of you. They're afraid of this unknown. They're afraid of this kind of passion and chemistry. They don't know how to go in and find their own inner light, their own inner truth. They regulate their emotions from the external. They feel so dysregulated from this connection that they do feel like they're trying to ignore it, okay? So in a way, maybe they're cutting you out. Let me know if this resonates. These reads are crazy to me right now. I'm curious, like, what they're going to be like tomorrow. Yeah, this person is cutting you out. They're overthinking it. They're too caught up in their mind with the Knight of Swords. Logical and unfeeling. They're using their logic because they cannot, they don't like this tower. You collapse their world. You collapse their world based on illusion, based on fear, based on false constructs. You're messing with them, right? But that chemistry knocked you around as well. Never think you are better than others. Listen to their sorrows with compassion. If you want peace, don't harbor bad thoughts. Do not gossip. Do not teach what you do not know. This person, you do see that they use logic. They tend to block their feelings. They might put themselves above other people. I do get a sort of pompous energy with this person, at least how you're perceiving them, Libra, from how you're seeing them, from your lens. And then also the devil does not help me. and that's their secret. Three of Cups, this person could possibly be in a marriage of another kind, right? So, or you might be, and so there's that energy going on. Laugh as much as you breathe, love as long as you live. There's like too much drama going on. There's too many energies going on. There's no clarity. When you spread out the love to very many different beings, it's like sometimes you're bypassing going within and experiencing those things that which block you from the love that you are, or for just seriously just experiencing love that you are. It's like you go too far outside and you look for it with one person not there, another person not there, but you keep the other person, then you keep the other person, you keep them all, as well as your stuff and your material possessions, and you're like, okay, I'm safe because I have all these things, right? Illusions, guys. You know this already. I don't know why I'm saying this. All right, so these reads are really intense. So I feel like we're transmuting a lot of fear right now collectively. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Okay. So this person, you have instigated to them, you represent a collapse of everything that was built on fear, which is all that they know and all their comfort. So for them to not feel anxiety anymore, they need to leave you, cut you out. And they're avoiding an ego death, which is kind of sitting on their shoulders because they're very enslaved by materialism, by addictions and such. The illuminated life, and that kind of energy can really be very powerful, very strong, and can pull somebody in. You know, very powerful energy at times, especially if they are keeping that a secret and they are using this kind of magic to their advantage, but really it's to everyone's disadvantage in the long run. The illuminated life, because you can collect all the things in this world, but it's not eternal. It's an illusion. It's not love. It's just stuff. It's just things. It's honestly, it's heavy. Anyway, done. The illuminated life can happen now in the moments left. Die to your ego and become a true human being. They do not want this ego death. You represent that to them. They are holding back from that transformation by possibly dating other people or whatever. Stop acting so small. You are the entire universe in ecstatic motion. They realize that you are their main desire, but they also want to do what they want to do. They want to do what they want to do. Which... if they just realized who they were in reality, they wouldn't have to act so artificially big. Let's put it that way. All right. Oh my God, this person. Oddly enough, for some of you, I'm kind of getting like you might be in another relationship or they might be in another, and then you guys just have this crazy chemistry together and it's throwing you guys off. It's fascinating. So you are about fairness, your energy is coming out, your intentions they're about healing for the highest good. How can we align this love? What do we do with this energy, with this chemistry, with this passion? It feels good, but what is it, right? How do I heal the distortion within myself? I don't know, just guessing what this star means for you. I feel like they are your wish because it feels really good, okay? But underneath it, this is what's feeling good. That's what I'm concerned about. You know, if you like kind of put the star on top of the devil, it'd be like, you know, the devil disguised in light, okay? And you're seeing the light aspect of the devil. Which is all fine. The devil's God too. We good. Judgment. This place is a dream. Soon you'll wake up laughing at what you thought was your grief. Player, apathy. Yeah, you're healing player energy, being drunk in love, addictions to love, addictions to the shiny thing, the addictions to the desires and the temptation of the shiny demon, dude. The player. Run from what is comfortable. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Destroy your reputation. Be notorious. I've tried prudent planning long enough. From now on, I'll be mad. There's a little bit about this energy that breaks the apathy of going through the motions, okay? it's like also getting drunk with love, for love is all that exists. It's sort of like turning that love into something external, projecting it onto the shiny demon to transmute that illusion, because the love and the excitement and the mystery that you're looking for is all within you. It doesn't get boring to go within. It doesn't get boring. To move this shadow within oneself is not boring. You're bringing this excitement within you instead of projecting it outward and then it deceiving you because you are thinking it is not you, and you're putting your energy onto an aspect that is just, that's you. That's your projection, right? And so there's a judgment here of realizing the dream of this dynamic. So there is healing. There's a greater good for all of this. Let's get the devil clarified here. This person has abandonment wounds. This person has major abandonment wounds. They don't understand love. From love. In love. They don't know how to align in a harmonious relationship because they just have memories of love not working, or love tying them down, love not being harmonious. Because it says, if I love myself, I love you. If I love you, I love myself. This person doesn't know that how to love themselves either, because somebody didn't love them. They don't feel worthy. So they're very controlling. They're very cutthroat. They're very powerful. They know how to manipulate to get what they need out of survival of childhood. Yeah. Let's get the Queen of Cups. I do feel like you are healing. Your wish is to heal, to realize the illusion of this connection. It's hard. Yeah, you're gonna have a, all right. This, okay, again, this throws you off so bad. It's disappointing to you, Libra, because this person's, the connection's so strong because it's so much a shadow aspect of it's the shadow of you that had been abandoned or doesn't have that straight ability in some ways to open up your heart all the way and be vulnerable. So you give yourself away to an energy that has already kind of hurt you in the past to see if you can fix it, because that's the love that you know. And it's almost like, this is the love I know, why wouldn't I receive from this dance? But it's this awakening and this disappointment that this isn't love, and that we mean to move this upright to the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, where you desire to know your own soul, and it will end all other desires. But there is a little bit of disappointment because you wanted to know them, you wanted to love them, you wanted them to love you. This connection is very strong to address some of these wounds. With every breath, I plant seeds of devotion. I am a farmer of the heart. Ace of Cups. In reverse, it's time to go in and just love yourself. Realize that this was never love. Shit, you might have, not even known that you were in this kind of patterning, right? And this is like an awakening for you. Certainly an awakening for them. Major resistance to addressing those wounds. And for you, I feel like you will heal and you will start to know your truth and you will start to move into this self-love. Because I feel like it's a destiny to call this in for your soul's growth. Yeah. For the evolution of mankind, Libra. For the evolution of us all, it is destiny that your heart knows the way. Run in that direction. If you need to run away, run away. Your heart knows. It's like getting clarity is moving into the space and the truth of your heart. Okay, and loving yourself. This person needs to surrender all their burdens, all their cares. They kind of, the ending energy is sort of like, it's like, I see you guys kind of, I see you disappointed, Libra. I see you disappointed, but through that disappointment and grief, there is healing and awareness coming. It's coming. This person, I do feel a surrender coming. They are surrendering at least the conflict they feel when they think of you. However, I'm really getting a resistance from this person. I really am getting a strong resistance from this person to go into any kind of, yeah, they've really got their guard up. A lot of this matrixy energy of like, some of you guys might resonate with like the divine masculine, or not the divine, the masculine, distorted masculine energies that we all have, right? It's like coming out of the distorted feminine and masculine energies. I just feel like this is a distorted masculine here. It could be female or male, it doesn't matter. Somebody caught in fear and living a life based on fear, which is basically what we've been doing. And acting out in the play based on fear. We're transmuting this fear to create a play of self-love, of awareness, right? I'll just stop there. Like, I feel like that's been said enough, but like, they're challenged. They're stuck. They cannot see the bigger picture, and because of it, they can't see love. They can't see what the divine is doing. They can't see who they really are. It is hard for them to find balance. It's hard for them to see you, Libra. It's hard for them to see you. Does that make sense? But they do feel they're very attracted to you. You spark a lot of creativity. You awaken their, sacral energy. Very attracted to you again. Lot of chemistry. But they're very challenged in balancing that out with love, right? And fear-based ways is to protect themselves or own that energy instead of balancing it out and having a give and take with that energy. So it's sort of like desiring a love or a thing so much that you must own it somehow and contain it so you don't lose it. It's based on fear, or maybe even dominate it, or maybe even avoid it through, that's a form of domination and a form of fear. They need to learn to trust, open their heart to all the gifts the universe wants to bring them. So here you are, Libra, and you're coming in as a gift to this person. Oh shit, it's a gift. I've got to own it. Otherwise I'll lose it because I have fear. In a non-fear-based construct, you'd say, thank you for the gift. Everything's a gift. And I will work with spirit, with the gifts that spirit gives me, and honor them, but align myself with the divine. And work with this person, not try to own it, but balance it, as a team. So they, in a sense, it's like they run away, but they don't detach. They do it with strings. They do it for a reaction. They do it based on fear. Whereas they need to move into a place of detachment to free them from the intense feelings of fear, and then them acting and doing actions based on fear, and then pulling you in because they're super good at manipulating in this construct, okay? So Libra, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna be doing these long ass readings. Let me know if this resonates. Basically, let's see, what's an overall? I mean, I don't feel like this is your wish fulfillment, but this is an opportunity to move on a new cycle and embrace the new gifts. You are letting go of a lot of fear, okay? This person is showing you aspects of yourself that you've been holding things captive based on fear. And by you letting this person go, and by you letting this kind of energy go, you move on to a new cycle. I don't think this is your wish fulfillment. However, for some of you, it might be something that shifts and changes. But I feel like this was called in for your for you to expand in your heart, grow in your heart space, and move on to another cycle, you know, a matrix based on abundance and not fear. So let me know if that resonates. Again, I do give personal readings. My information is down below, and sending you lots of love. Bye, Libra.